This is News Channel 5 at 6.
He was quite vocal about the circumstances to our officers.
She was a child molester.
A murder, an apparent confession, and accusations of child abuse. That is tonight's top story. Good evening, and thank you for joining us at 6 o'clock. Police say Michael Boston admitted several times that he killed an Overland woman.
But Boston says he had to do it to protect young children. News Channel 5's Randy Jackson joins us now with the story. Randy?
Mike and Deanne, according to court documents filed just today, the boyfriend of the victim's daughter says he killed the woman because he was trying to stop child abuse. A frantic 911 call to Overland Police, and officers respond in less than a minute.
Our officers then, of course, proceeded inside because of concern for the victim, and she was bleeding profusely on the living room floor.
Police say that victim, 58-year-old Constance Ann Taylor, had quarreled with her daughter's out-of-work live-in boyfriend, 28-year-old Michael J. Boston, earlier. Investigators say Boston, who was taken into custody at the home, confessed to killing Taylor in written and video statements.
He made several spontaneous admissions on the scene, on the way to the scene, during the booking process.
This morning, as Boston was transferred into county custody, he accused his victim of harming children in her care.
She was a child molester.
According to court probable cause statements, Boston is alleging he became angry because of alleged abuse he witnessed, that the suspect allegedly saw his victim pouring liquid down the throat of a child, and that the suspect retrieved a knife and stabbed his victim, killing her. Detectives say they and DFS workers are interviewing Taylor's family about Boston's allegations as standard procedure, but neighbors say she was good to the children in her care.
You'd see her on the front porch, you know, with the kids, and, you know, with bubbles or something.
Next-door neighbor Ellen Marcella says the violence has shaken her family.
I've lived here all my life. Nothing like this has ever happened. And it was just so shocking to someone murdered 20 feet from your bedroom window.
Police say Taylor's daughter met Boston, a 6'6", 225-pound ex-Marine, over the internet and allowed him to move into the Overland home 4 months ago, a gesture that proved fatal. Now, police tell me there is absolutely nothing in their investigation so far that substantiates Boston's claims of child abuse within the Taylor home. There also is no record that Boston ever called authorities to report child abuse in that house. Boston has been charged with first-degree murder and armed criminal action. His bond has been set at $250,000, and Constance Taylor worked at the Ford Motor Credit Company here in St. Louis.
All right, Randy, thanks. A mistrial today, and the man accused of committing murder to stop a case of domestic abuse.